Sorry. Hey up!
First word when you were live then was sorry. So, sorry, not sorry. Hello.
Happy Monday. I forgot to tell my husband. I was like, oh no. What?
Again.
Jodie's got a nice cappuccino, but it's just lumps of powder because she couldn't be bothered to stir it properly.
I've not stirred it properly, but I spent ages stirring it, to be honest.
You weren't enough then.
Anyway, happy Monday, folks. Who's there? Say hello if you're on.
God.
Oh,
do you know how many tabs I've got open right now? And we're going to try and get in so I can still see people, but I don't know where Facebook is.
Never mind, you just keep talking. Good morning or good afternoon, Gemma. It's afternoon already. Yes. Jade is here. Hey, Jade. Morning.
Places. Morning, Yvonne.
Hey, ladies. All right. All the way over there, upside down on the other side of the world is our Yvonne. Morning, Yvonne. How's everyone doing? How's your weekend? Tell us how your weekend was while I just get another mouthful of powder out of this drink.
I forgot to tell Tom I was on a live, so he's made me lunch. So sorry about that. I'll try and avoid it in future.
At least you've got some. Hey up, there she is. Happy Monday. I believe you need a bit of Mojo. Is that true? You have to let us know about that. We'll come on to that in a little bit anyway. It's so lovely to see you all there. Feels a bit weird doing things at the other end of the week, doesn't it?
It might feel like we've done that.
What?
I did forget. Jodie texted me at 10 past saying, I'll be on StreamYard in 10 minutes. I won't.
Yeah, Soph's in the tractor.
Can you hear us over like the tractor noise?
She's probably got headphones in.
And look, that Deirdre Barlow today.
What, are you in lockdown still? But it was the last weekend of lockdown just gone. Because you're
all in lockdown.
You're Monday night now, Yvonne, aren't you? Yeah, tell us a little bit about that in a minute anyway. So yeah, it feels a bit odd being here at the other end of the week, but we're going to settle into a nice new routine. Pretty much same old stuff that we know you love and that you missed us over the summer, didn't you? Tell us how much you missed us. Yeah, no problem.
Again.
Hey, missus. Nice to see you. Me and Kaz had a matching Sundays. We went the pub beer gardens with our dogs.
Your dog I saw earlier.
Yeah, nice way.
I went to a laser tag party last night.
That's just taking the absolute piss, isn't it? Whichever parent arranged a 7-year-old's laser quest party at 6 p.m. on a Sunday evening needs shooting.
Kim, if you're listening, you need shooting.
Well, how are we going to get her back? What are you going to do for Charlie's party? Get her back? Do you want at 6 a.m.?
That's a great idea.
Kids up.
Charlie this morning. So we saw Steve, who's the dad of the kid whose party it was, in the playground this morning. And Charlie went up to him to say, Steve, I can't do any leg work today. Like his legs are broken. And then he collapsed on the floor and grazed all his leg and was bleeding. All because of Ollie's party.
Oh, terrible. Yeah. Well, I had a nice weekend. Did you have a nice weekend? Apart from Laser Quest?
Apart from Laser Quest. And Laser Quest were great, actually, but just I can't do anything at night, as you know. Yeah, I had a lovely weekend.
Yeah.
I already feel like I need to sack Emma for not knowing what time of day it is.
Are you going to tell everybody who Emma is then?
I am. I'm just trying to finish my omelette. So if you could pad for one more minute, or you can.
Who likes my new t-shirt? Anybody feel the need this? I had a little trip to Prime Arnie over the weekend, yesterday morning. It's really funny because I go to another country to Primark. Did you know?
Did you go to Wales? I did not know.
My nearest Primark is Wales. So yeah, it's literally a pebble's throw over the border, like literally. It's a Welsh Primark. Think less, feel more. I think that's a good little motto for this week. You all right?
I've just inhaled some omelette.
Oh.
All right.
Plus it's got subtitles. I think Facebook does.
Facebook does it now. Just enjoy them because I love seeing what it actually thinks we're saying.
Yeah.
Do you know your t-shirt just kind of makes me want to squeeze your boobs a bit?
Why so? I'll come. Hang on a minute.
More bit.
Why does it make you want to?
Just to feel more. Just where it is. Just makes me want to feel you.
There's a bit too much to feel there, isn't there? A bit too much to feel.
Oh.
Marianne. Now, Marianne, knocked her own flipping socks off at the weekend, didn't you, Mrs.?
I can't talk.
Oh, she can't talk. I'll talk. So Marianne. So Marianne is our resident expert in Ladies Life Lounge for all things hormonal balance. She is the absolute queen of of hormones. Get into a conversation with Marianne. No doubt, I'll put me a house on it. The words blood sugar will appear in the sentence. But Marianne got to speak at was it the Lifestyle Medicine Conference? Have I got that right? Tell us, Marianne. Tell us what that was. But in Edinburgh, big deal is what I'm saying. It was a big deal, and she nailed it and loved it. Hey up, Joe. Joanne's one of my lovely friends from Glasgow.
Is that how she speaks?
Strong Scottish accent.
British Society of Lifestyle Medicine.
That's the one. I think I got Lifestyle and Medicine in, didn't I? And it was a conference.
It was.
British Society bit, that's all.
And a full gala dinner and everything.
Food looked fit.
Food pictures very well, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was basically riding the crest of my wave of book launch all weekend. It was just an excuse to drink Prosecco. And it was so lovely. Because for people who ordered paperback, they arrived on Saturday and Sunday. So it was really nice seeing lots of people taking pictures of themselves with their book and telling me how much they were loving it already. And the best bit, actually, because the book asks you to do little things throughout it, is it's lovely to see people get to those bits in the book and then post about those bits in the book. Because I know a few of our members did. Julie posted her version of Violet.
Okay, I saw it.
Kate Cooper was sharing me gifs of bubbling baked beans, which nearly made me puke all over myself.
This is how I know how much you love me, is you made me beans at your house.
Yeah, hot canal. Well, you read the book about beans. Yeah. Oh, yay. Yeah. That was a lovely weekend. Now to look forward to the party.
I know. I hope you're so proud of yourself.
I am.
Oh, good, because you're usually just a bit like...
Not doing that this time. Not doing that this time. I have basked in it. You can bathe in it. In contentedness this weekend.
Bathe in the beans.
Yeah, not in the beans. Not in the beans. Will it let me type in the comments on here, do you think?
For now. Avocado. So it was a lovely weekend, I think.
Yeah.
And then this morning marks the start of me and Jodie being able to work together properly, basically for the first time since we launched Ladies Life Lounge. And we now have set regular working days, and it's just 8. I've been on fire this morning and I'm loving it. And a part of that is we have some support on board again at last. So the darling Emma Taylor that you saw pop up earlier is now part of Life Lounge team and is coming on to support us with lots of admin, lots of social, lots of anything that makes us cry, basically. So we had a great induction this morning. It's been like a proper working thing today, hasn't it?
Yeah. Although Roxy pissed on my chips before, because I was like, now that we definitely we proper work on this, both of us on a Monday and on a Thursday, I was like, we can just have Zoom on in the background and chat to each other whenever, so that it's like being in an office together. And she was like, that's my worst fucking nightmare. I was like, I need some team company.
I do it for mornings or afternoons. Oh well, listen, it is better for them to say no, especially with a product like yours. It's better for them to say no and not do it than to kind of take it doesn't sell, you're left with refunded stuff. It's that's fine. Some people aren't your ideal clients. Keep going to find someone who is.
And the sales mentality around that would be every no takes you one step closer to a yes.
We fail forwards.
When you put there at the bottom, it's not what they're looking for. Were they any more specific about what it is that they are looking for? So either way, whether, even if you change their mind and you got them to take you or not at all, it would be useful to know exactly what it is that they're looking for, because that's good insight either to work with them in the future, or you might start to build a picture up from other suppliers too. So you can get some specifics off them. There's your Mojo boost this morning.
Afternoon.
Yes. I can't get me. I just can't.
No.
It doesn't feel.
Because this morning's flown.
Yeah. Morning, Karen. Afternoon, Karen. I've done it again.
Hi,
yeah, there's the link to the party, because if you want to come, you can. You get yourself some spaces left. I've got to give the venue final numbers this week. So after this week, if you say, "Oh, can I come now?" I'll be like that. No. So if you want pure FOMO, that's what'll happen.
What I said, Jade, or what Marianne said, both equally applicable there.
Definitely. What's Jade saying here? More classical fudge.
Classical, you're way cool.
So for them, they're not for you. Move on, find the next person.
Like, your stuff's really, really cool. Don't lose your values for sake of sales.
Yeah, there you go.
I top tip there.
Definitely. Well, I was in the dentist at 8:45 this morning. That's no Mojo way to start your week, is it?
The fact you're out of bed by then was a shock for me.
It was for me too, but I have to do the school run again now, so back to it, I'm afraid.
Ugh, don't. I have to do 2.
Get this, though, I actually woke up at 6:50, just naturally.
Did you get up at 6:50?
I got up at 3 minutes past 7 after lying there for 13 minutes.
Okay.
It was all just because I was dying for a pee.
If it gets you out of bed and you don't get back in, it's all good for me.
I'll never get back in once I've got out.
Tom was in the gym, I believe, at 5:30 this morning.
No way.
We had to get hello. Hey up. Oh, me and Jenna are so supposed to be organising a day of fun, but trying to pin me down to a day is like...
Well, listen, if I can't get a day with her before Christmas, you are certainly not either. So, not a chance, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but we're not going to spa. You're trying to make me do things.
Oh, you've just come back from having your face made young again. That's interesting.
As you are beautifully young.
Who's that?
Who's that? Joe Challoner. Hi.
Hey, Joe. So, yeah. So, who needs a bit of a Mojo boost and why today? So, I'll leave you with that question while you answer it. But in the free group this morning, we shared a motivational quote. I'm just going to fetch it up on my phone to show you.
This is one you created on Insta ages ago, and I love.
Let me see if I can hold it up nicely to the screen. I don't know if you saw this one. I just guide myself into the camera now. Well, that shows up all right, doesn't it?
Right.
So this is your Monday Mojo booster. We're going to have a little chat about this. The difference between try and triumph is a little oomph. How good of a word? Oomph.
Great word. Oomph. And it won't work because then it'll be triumph.
Triumph. But it's got an ooh, hasn't it? It's not an ooh, it's an ooh. But anyway, triumph.
Triumph. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And like, that's so applicable because just sticking that bit of fire in stuff changes everything. Like, I often have this intention to try, but until you do the oomph, it doesn't materialize into anything.
Let me just see if David can get that. I don't know if he's on a conference call or not.
I hate it when you do this and you leave me on my own and I have to pad.
He's getting it. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever read till he barks, certainly like that.
Oh, she does at the door. She's turned into a little. She thinks she's this big guard dog now, but never mind.
Nice.
No, I have a bit of an issue with try. I'll try.
Nino, isn't it?
Well, then if you're just going to try, I don't know. I know that sounds really, really harsh, but I think there's something about try that's a bit non-committal.
I agree.
Mindset-wise, you know, either do or don't. You know, doing and not quite making it is still all right with me.
And even like, I'll have a go, still feels better than try, because you can have a go and still fuck it all up.
Yeah.
That still feels different. It sort of means the same thing, but it don't feel the same.
Yeah.
I'll have a crack at that.
Different in your head, isn't it? About, you know, if I say I'm going to try, yeah, I'll try. It's half-hearted in here. It always is with that word. Whereas, you know, we use the phrase a lot, don't we? Going all in. Fuck it, I'm going all in.
And say, no, you're not, Jodie. Come back.
Come back. doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to nail it or be 100% successful, but at least I can walk away from something saying, I did. You do this one every night, don't you? About asking yourself that reflective question. What is it?
Have I done my best today?
Done my best today. And if the answer's yes, all good.
Yeah.
If the answer's no, you're having a fucking word with yourself, ready for tomorrow, aren't you?
And that leads to having done my best. Don't mean I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve. It don't mean I've been the best person that I could have been, but in the circumstances I was in, with what I was in control of at the time, did I do my best? And it's that.
Good luck, Rachel. I know you've got to go. Good luck, good luck. This is an important chat that she's about to have.
Oh, fab. Come back and tell me.
Joe, were you doing Tough Mudder with Yazzie at the weekend? I think perhaps I saw some photos, but I don't know if
She
you
said she's doing Tough Mudder above it, look.
Ah, yes.
There you go, yeah.
Oh, turn that one off.
So,
yeah.
Just have a go. That's still better than try, because you're actually committing to having a go.
Oh.
Try is like that consideration.
Right, Jade. Have a look at that.
You're masturbating. You don't need to.
You're not going to find any if you're needing to.
You can find some. You can go out and create some. And that thing, even that, find it. You're not going to find it.
It's not hiding under a rock somewhere.
Yeah, you won't find oomph. Just like you won't find motivation. It's something you create by just doing it. And it's that.
It's the choose to. It's the will. I want to. I'm going to.
Yeah. The action breeds the motivation. Yeah. Like when we did boot camp last time, every single thing was about, if you don't take action, you will not get any results. And it is all about that. The action breeds the motivation, not the other way around. And like, I've beat myself up a little bit over the weekend that since I came back from my holiday with all the good intentions, I want to bring all this relaxation back with me. I hadn't done yoga, I hadn't done meditation, I've eaten really poorly, and I'm never going to find the motivation to eat well or to do the stuff. It's just deciding, right, I'm going to get my ass out to my office and do yoga today. And when I finished that, some motivation's crept in a little bit. So I'll go and have a glass of water and I'm a bit more motivated. So I'm stood next to my fucking vitamins on the shelf that I've ignored every day, but I've just got a bit more motivation to do it.
Well, you've just reminded me of mine, yeah.
I've had all mine today. And so it's all that, but it's just that decision. It's not about the thought of I might do that or I feel that I should have done that. It's I will go and get my ass and do yoga. 5 minutes and already the motivation starts building again and your oomph comes back.
Yeah.
Like I am buzzing today compared with how I was yesterday. Nothing has changed except that decision to do the stuff, drink the freaking water,
vitamins, anything, just start.
Yeah. There's your oomph. That. Just go and do something you weren't going to do that you know you're putting off. You weren't going to have a glass of water.
Is it was it Mel Robbins we read that about the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 go do it.
Yeah.
I think he does it like even getting out of bed in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're not doing it in 5 seconds, you're not fucking doing it at all. So count yourself in. On your marks, get set, go. Just do
you know
it.
what I use that for the most is fucking scrolling. When I am sat scrolling and I'm thinking, I hate myself, I hate that I'm scrolling right now, and yet I'm still freaking doing it.
I don't do that.
Oh, mine's lately, it's got so much worse. I don't really know why. But I'm coming out.
If I am on, I always notice that you've liked and commented on things before I've got anywhere near anything.
Sick of seeing it.
But I'm not a scroller. I'm a selfish social media. I go on to do stuff and get off.
I used to
sit and scroll.
Oh, that's my next thing I'm working on. Just had a giant fly like buzzing around me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where you get your oomph, from action and only from action.
Yeah. Oh God, just now spilled coffee all over myself.
There you go. And you ain't even going to go on your usual walk. You can decide, I'm just going to do a shorter walk and see how you feel when you get out there. You can
put your trainers on. Just put your trainers on. You
can trick your brain into doing extra stuff by just starting, like all the time. I'll often, if I decide I'm going to go and run, I'll decide, right, I'm going to go and do 1 minute run just for laugh because I'll get on there for 1 minute. But once you're on there, you sort of can feel like, well, I may as well just do a little bit more.
Might as well stay now.
But the stories you tell yourself, make them much smaller. Like, I'll go and do 5 minutes yoga, and then I'll be sat on my laptop. I'm like, oh, I like that one, and it's 15 minutes. It's that. Just lie to yourself.
A flipping dog next door, but however many to wind its neck in. Sounds like it's in your house.
Does it? It must echo in here. I think it's louder for you than for me.
Do you reckon?
But I don't want to shut my door because it's so beautiful.
It's taken all morning for the sun to come out here. It's getting there now.
Oh, my kids are both in shorts. I've got 2 loads of washing outline.
It was warm. It just wasn't sunny. But it is now. It is now. So yeah, what's the jam plan, everyone, for this week?
So in our members group, if you've not done it yet, we've got your Monday mitts. So your most important tasks that you're going to achieve today. Jade, if you haven't done yours, that'll help with your oomph. It's that idea of committing to do these things and knocking them off your list.
I've got 3. I've got my 3 for today.
Go on, what are yours?
Set up the 2 new calendars for business class and career club. I'm going to create an opt-in, a lead magnet for creating your first sales funnel, and I'm going to do a visual image of what the new structure of the club looks like.
Awesome. I am going to sort out the book club dates for the club and have a chat with Joe because we've not done our most recent one. I'm going to pay all our affiliates. So anyone that is an affiliate for the Lifeline that's brought friends and stuff in, I'm going to pay you all. And I am getting Business Club up and ready to sell today. That's a big mitt, actually. So it shouldn't really count, but I'm already halfway through it, so it's okay. Oh, nice.
Now that's tricky, isn't it? You need to be blindfolded, really, but then you can't see what you're doing.
Or you need to start building up this bravery to the idea that it's a bit of material and not clown.
Stroke it, Donna, stroke it.
Let's do some exposure therapy here and get over it.
It's like me with the beans.
Could you sew some bean fabric?
I bet you can get baked bean fabric, can't you?
Could you sew it or would it creep you out?
Yeah, I could sew baked bean fabric, that's fine.
I feel like I really, 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 in the most disgustingly gross way, want you to make those pant liners out of baked bean fabric. That's the funniest thing ever.
The only thing is you wouldn't see that side of him because that's the side down in your knickers.
Yeah, true. But when they folded up in your drawer, you would. Oh, yeah, see, Donna can get you baked bean fabric.
No thanks. Cheers for the offer.
That might be what I buy for Christmas. A nice baked bean skirt.
Skirt of baked beans.
That'd be really cool. I'd wear that. I prefer sketty hoops. Bean pads. Sorry, Marianne. I think there's a proper market for some disgusting pads. I can really like this idea, suddenly. Anyway, come back, Roxanne. Don't start getting sucked into crap like that.
Move on.
I know. So, Monday Mojo, no one else has shouted up. I feel like everyone must be cracking on then.
Maybe Rachel will come back later on.
Maybe.
There it goes.
I'm just going to stick my head in a little bit to see who has written mitts. If I can look. See if there's anyone I can hold accountable.
I'm going back to the dentist again this afternoon with Sadie.
Oh, are you kidding?
No, so topping and tailing the day with the dentist. That's the most unpleasurable thing ever, isn't it?
One of Ellie's mitts is to read chapter 1 of your book. One of Becky's mitts is to read 2 glasses of your book with a glass of wine, apparently.
Nice. I like mitts that involve wine.
Hang on. Marianne's got to go on the rowing machine. Donna's got to remember to collect her kids from school. Yeah, understand that.
It's a bit hard getting back in the routine, isn't it?
Oh, I just have to not talk about it because if I keep whinging about the fact I have to do 13 school runs this week, it's ridiculous. But it's all right. Tom's doing some of them. Marianne's head's buzzing. Oh, nice. You can do it. Yeah, you've got to. You ain't got to. This is the way that, you will make a business work is you fit it in where it'll fit in. You should talk to us, Rachel, is what you should do, my love.
And actually, the sentence there is, you don't know that you need to do something.
So what is the next right step? And how many times I'll bang on about that, but you're still in our members club, I think. Come into the members club and have a chat with us. That is exactly what we're there for. Tell us what's going on and let us help you.
Excellent.
Some accountability. I didn't even read all that.
Sorry, went too quick. 30 minutes a day on business paperwork. Good shout.
And that's one of your mitts every day. Your mitt should be 30 minutes or less, so that's exactly right. You'll have to figure it out on your phone for now, like Joe's does. Joe's works on her phone for everything. I also don't because it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, figure it out. It's this idea that you're putting barriers in your way. There is always something you can do. You won't be able to do everything
indoors now for Wi-Fi purposes.
Pardon?
I'm only indoors at the moment because of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I find it really hard to work outside, but if it's a toss-up between being in the sunshine and squinting, I'll pick squinting, I'm afraid, a lot of the time. But yeah, don't put barriers in your way. Find something you can do. This is your Monday Mojo. There's always something you can do. Get a pen and paper, make a list, do something that'll move you forward.
Bring some people, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, coffee in the sun, Marianne. Coffee in the sun.
Good shout. Yeah. By the time we get off this, my littlest will be nearly home from school, I think. Tom's going to get in today. So, I like this stat.
Yes.
Let's take that. Is that from the Lifestyle Medicine Conference? So I'll have that. Certainly gives us vitamin D, if nothing else.
Yes.
You should wear your sunscreen.
Yeah. I've got some on today.
I have.
It's always on my face. It's always on my face.
Mine is, but only recently. Yep. Then I will take that very much.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have some lunch and take my vitamins.
Well done.
Don't know why I want to say
fish oil earlier.
At the moment, I'm on Agnes Cactus.
Saw this on something. Like, I don't know what any of this is.
On the recommendation of Marianne. Agnes Cactus, turmeric, magnesium, a probiotic, and can't remember what the fifth one is.
Okay. I'm on fish oil of some description, some super gut ones from Beauty Pie, and then I think just a general multivitamin. But the super gut ones I really like. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you. Yay.
Ladies Life Lounge virginity today.
I think Dawn's been around a while. I just don't think she's been around.
I meant at Monday Mojo Live then.
Well, everybody has lost their Monday Mojo virginity because it's brand new, including us. So there we go. Collagen shots.
Like drinking shots.
I think they are.
I've got collagen gummies. They taste like sweets, the cloudy lemonade, and I just flipping love them.
Oh, see, I don't want to rain on your parade, but I'm sure I read something about collagen can't be absorbed like through.
Oh, do you know what? I don't care. They're just nice sweets then.
I'm sure half of them can't. It's a proper like vitamins market. This is I've gone off it. Hang on. Stand by.
Hold the line.
And unless they're in the free group, I've no idea. Lynn Cutler. Hey, Lynn.
All right, Lynn. What you doing? Show your name.
Press the
Lynn
thing.
in charge of the book launch party.
Exciting.
Yeah, Agnes Cactus. I'm on the Agnes Cactus.
What's
Moringa leaf is my fifth. Oh, it's disgusting.
Moringa leaf.
Moringa leaf.
Do you know what any of them supposed to do? Or are they all just
to like help me hormonally do nice things?
I think the best thing I could do to help me hormonally would be stop eating Pringles. But it's not great. We've got all sorts of recommendations.
There we go. We're off now.
Let's put a massive disclaimer in here is that none of us are doctors and any of this advice is not suable. What we're doing there.
Although I'm sure we have got a doctor or two in the members club, or we have had at some point.
We do.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh, it feels like low energy today, and I don't know why. It's because we're not all giddy on a Friday. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It just feels calmer.
Yeah, calm is good. Karma's good.
Yeah. She's busy sorting your balloon logo.
Yay.
So exciting.
Right.
I'm going
to lunch and then getting on with my mitts, man.
I'm going to see if I can finish this before my little one gets home, because today's a bit of a, although it's a work day, it's like Finn's home early. And then I'll be doing stuff. Dawn's a qualified aromatherapist. I wish you were a non-qualified one, so you needed case studies and I could come for free.
She's a proper flipping Yorkshire girl, this one.
I am. I can't help it.
Too expensive, not paying for that.
No. And I would, that's the thing, but I won't have time to. Yeah. This is actually my thing. Whereas if I think I'm helping someone, I can do that. If I think I'm doing it indulgently for myself, it's really hard. Is this still Lynn? Lynn, haven't you met me before? Was Lynn not a Womanifest? Oh, then lovely to meet you too, Lynn. Yeah. Although I won't remember who I met at Womanifest because it was mental.
Me neither.
No.
Right.
Right.
For the third and final time, I am done. I'm off. Yeah, go and get some jobs done.
Okay. If you want any Mojo ladies and you're on replay, whack a hashtag replay and tag us, and we will come and shout at you. That's what we're here for.
She'll shout you out tonight.
Proper Deirdre today. All I can see is my neck.
What, you like that? Get from a big round glasses on like that.
Like I had when I was a teenager.
Oh, did you?
Oh. And I had a fringe to ear and glasses to ear.
At least it kept the draft out.
I don't know what I did. It was horrific.
No.
But hey, you survived.
Yeah.
Yay, Kaz.
Right, see you all later. Have fun.
Bye. Have a great week. We're here if you want anything.
See you later.
Bye.